So I'm not really going to be painting live today. I fell yesterday and sprained my wrist. I've got a tear in my, it runs from my thumb knuckle to my wrist, and it hurts all the way up to my neck and shoulders. I actually slammed my neck. So I'm not feeling particularly hot, and I'm on muscle relaxants, and I'm probably going to have to take a nap. But, so anywho, no painting today. But I did want to make a video for two reasons. We have a lot of new viewers coming to this channel. That cracks me up. But we have new people coming to this channel, and I want to explain. In all of my videos, I talk in the first person. I talk about me. I talk about things from my point of view. God knows there's enough people out there telling you how to apply the paint and the medium and how to be a genius just like them. I'm not a genius. I barely get anything right, so I don't want to be, profoundly stating this is how I can prophetically how I can save your life and make you so much better, and this is how you get a show, at MoMA, because I can't even get there. I keep thinking I'm almost there, but I'm not quite there. So what I'm doing is talking about the life of an artist as an artist from the inside out. And these are how things have gone horribly wrong and incredibly right, and how grateful I am and how really upset I am. It's just that kind of thing. All the stuff they don't tell you in college, all the stuff they don't tell you can happen to you in college, and all the great stuff too. All the connections you can make by failing miserably. They don't tell you how to hang in there and just keep trying. It's either you're going to be a genius when you walk out with your diploma and owe $100,000 in tuition, or you're going to fail miserably and have to go work in the post office or whatever, which actually worked out for Harvey Pecor, so I can't malign the post office job. But anyway, so I always talk from the inside out, from the I, me, mine. This is what's going on. And there's people that enjoy it, and there's people that are comforted by it, and there's people that are horrified by it, and there's people that write terrible things, and there are people that write great things. And then there's people who think I should be living my life differently, and I should be living it more like them, and they tell me that. And, it's all, for the most part, it's all in one ear, out the other. It's just to give you comfort that, you're not the only one. It also helps me, too, because I think I'm very much alone, because I'm not much of a socializer, more of a hermit. But anyway, so there we are to the new people, or people that don't understand why I talk about everything from my point of view. It's a very 12-steppy type of thing to do. And AA, Al-Anon, I don't do bad things anymore, or try not to, point of view. A 12-step thing. So that's the way I speak. Anyway, yeah, if you want better, you can, go watch somebody else who thinks they have the world by the tail, or does have the world by the tail, and can explain life to you. I can't. But anyway, as I said earlier, I injured my arm. I fell because I am graceful. I fell into a shelving unit yesterday and really just slammed my neck here. I thought I had dislocated 2 vertebrae in my neck. And I ended up in the ER. They x-rayed me over and over and over again, my neck, from all points of view, with my mouth open, with my mouth closed. And, nothing was dislocated, but it does hurt. And I'm on painkillers, which is nice, or muscle relaxants, which is nice. But this thing is killing me right up to my neck. So I decided to go through photographs today. I keep a lot of reference material, normally where I work, where I live and where I work, because it's one and the same, so that on days I need it, I can put my hands on it. Today was not one of those days. I really needed to put my hands on reference material. Here's why. Although I could go lay down, and I probably should go lay down, and kind of zone out for the entire day and let my, little injuries fix themselves, I have goals. I have dreams. I have goals. I have mantras I do every day. I do, all the positive thinky kind of stuff. When I'm on my scooter, I visualize the money I need in the bank, the money I want in the bank. I visualize my painting selling. I visualize how I paint. And I just keep visualizing so I can get to where I want to be, where I am financially stable. I swear to God, I do this all day long when I'm not painting. I visualize where I was a few years ago, and now I'm not again, and now I'm not. I visualize myself in the studio of my dreams, in the live workspace of my dreams. I visualize where I want my work, in which countries. I visualize who I want to work with. You know, that I want my friend Andy, who always told me, be more. That I want him by my side, you know, living and working with me as he chooses. You know, is my assistant and my helper and my guy. You know, I visualize the people that I want to work with, the type of people that I want to work with, really aggressive people, that I want to be in New York, that I want to be, you know, not visualize what I want, but I visualize myself in a studio in New York. I visualize studio visits with collectors. I visualize, I have lists of collectors that I want to have. So I visualize conversations with them, standing with them, talking about my work with them, with different reps. I mean, I do all this stuff. And I've been doing it for a long time. And, you know, at some point it's supposed to kick in. And you know, I keep acting. I act as if it is kicking in, that it is all working. It's another artist tip, artist to artist tip. And yes, my visualizations have worked out sometimes. Most of the time they haven't, not yet anyway, but we keep the not yet in mind. I just keep visualizing. Like I said, the money I have in the bank, the people I want to work with, where I want to work, that I want to be able to go to Providence, Rhode Island, and bring work up there and show up there, that I want, you know, that I visualize being in New York, visualize being in Providence, visualizing, you know, visiting with my friend Raphael in Newark, New Jersey, switching out work. I visualize all of this. I visualize going to Richmond, Virginia, and having a space there because I love Richmond, Virginia. I visualize. I dream about it. It's the, you know, all this stuff is a mantra before I go to bed. It's a mantra when I wake up. It's a mantra when I'm on my scooter. It's a mantra while I'm walking with my dog. I have all these little mantras and pictures in my head. And because of it, I can't, because I have dreams, because I have goals and a future that I'm trying to work towards, point my feet towards and walk towards and work towards, I can't let, you know, what could have been a horrible injury and is not, but still needs care. I can't let an injury or illness keep me from working. So I really can't hold a brush today. There is no painting. I can't really hold anything, a pen. I'm having trouble holding a pen today. So what I'm doing is I'm going through what little reference material I managed to keep in my work live space, not put in storage and keep here, and going through and seeing what I want to do. Unfortunately, it's a lot of pictures of little white children, which doesn't interest me in any way, but it's okay, because I put them aside. I hung them on my bulletin board for a reason. And so I just might want to explore the reason that they're still here, that they're here now with me, as opposed to the 50,000 other reference materials I have. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking the canvases I bought the other day and I talked about, that I'm not particularly excited about, and thinking, okay, how can I take, there it is, how can I take these canvases that I'm not particularly excited about, take these little photographs that I'm not particularly excited about, but can work with, and work with them. How can I make this all work? So I'm sorting through stuff as if I am painting, as if I can paint today, as if I can hold a brush. I'm working as if. We've already got a buyer for these. I'm working as if we already have people interested in how I'm going to take these images and apply them to the canvas. Because that's the thing. As an artist, you have to keep working towards these goals. You can't say, day off, gonna watch TV. I don't have everything I want. Oh, I can't work on this. The muse isn't kicking in. Fuck the muse. There's no such thing. It is will and determination and the want in life, the sheer drive of getting to those goals. New York again, so still in New York, but having more, anywhere, producing more opportunities with people and places I want to be. So I will sit, I will visualize these images on the canvas, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do it once I've whittled down. Well, I've only got a few here that I can work with. But I will figure it out because we're working towards goals. Not taking a day off because these aren't the canvases I want. This is just below me. This is not the right size, which is something I hear a lot from other artists. A lot of excuses and no production. But I also wanted to share one more thing before I shut off the camera and sit here and stare at the canvases some more. While going through my photographs, I actually found one of my favorite pictures. Oops. Can you see it? There it is. That's me pointing to the stockings, and one of my older sisters, who I actually haven't seen in 25 years, I don't think, and that's perfectly fine. But this really cracks me up. What a goofball. What an absolute goofball. The laugh, the smile. His pigtails are long gone. But anyway, so I'm going to get back to work. There's got to be more pictures around here somewhere. I just can't quite figure out what I've done with them, which is normal too. Always be prepared to work, and I'm not prepared to work today. Anyway, hope things are going well in your studio, and we'll do Studio Mate again on another day when I'm feeling better, when my thumb and arm and neck and head and, you know, blah, blah, blah are better. We'll get there. Anyway, ciao.